Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Technology Explorer. My name is Usman Chaudhary, and in this video I'm going to tell you how to make this type of belt in SolidWorks so that all these parts along with these rollers will rotate like this. Basically I'm making this video on the special request of my friend Jerry T. Simone from California, and he wants to know that how to make the belt path like this. So keep watching this video till end. So let's start. First of all, click on this new button here and then start from assembly. I had already designed all gears and rollers. So close this dialog and open the folder where you had saved these files. Select all these components and drop them in the assembly. So we need four copies of this roller. So press and hold Control key and drag, click and drag these rollers to make duplicates. Similarly, we need three copies of this gear. Again, press and hold Control key and then click and drag to make duplicates. Then we have to align all these faces together. So click on this face and then select mate. Then select this face and press OK button. Now click on this face and this face. Press OK button. This face and this face. Press OK button. This face and this face. Press OK button. This face and this face. And press OK button. Again this face and this face. And press OK button. So all the parts are now aligned. Next step is that we have to make concentric mates for all these holes with these holes. So again select this cylindrical face and this cylindrical face. Press OK button. This cylindrical face and this cylindrical face. Press OK button. Then select this cylindrical face and this cylindrical face and press OK button. Now select this cylindrical face and this cylindrical face. Press OK button. Then select this cylindrical face and this cylindrical face. Press OK button. Then select this cylindrical face and this cylindrical face. One last mate for both of these cylindrical faces, and it is concentric mate. Then press OK button, and now we have to make a distance mate from this face to this face, and the distance is, so select distance from here and type here distance 10 millimeter and press OK button. Again press OK button. Now let me change the appearances of all parts one by one. So the assembly is complete. Now we have to make a belt path for these gears and rollers. So for that, if we use belt and chain feature in SolidWorks, so it will create some problems. I don't know why, but let me show you the problems. If I select this cylindrical face and the diameter of this gear was 110 millimeter. So type here 110, then select this roller and this gear. Type here its diameter, which is also 110 millimeter, and then select this roller and this roller. Reverse the direction of the belt. So now if I click on this cylindrical face, we will face a problem or error like this. Type here its diameter 110 millimeter. And you can see here we are facing this problem, because I don't know why this problem is happening. But to resolve this issue, we have to apply some tricks. So the trick is that we have to make gear mates individually for all these gears and rollers one by one. But before making gear mates, we have to fix this mid gear. So right click on it and then fix it. Then just confirm these gears should be rotating. So this gear is also fixed. Make it float by right click and then from here select float. Now it's okay. So now let's apply gear mates individually to all gears and rollers. So for that, click on mate button here, then scroll down. In the mechanical mates, select gear. Now select this cylindrical phase and this cylindrical phase and type here ratio 1:1 and check this option reverse, because in the gears, whenever you have to mate gears, if one component is rotating in clockwise, the other component will rotate anti-clockwise. But in this case we are going to attach these gears with belt, so we have to rotate all of these three gears in the same direction. So for that, check this option reverse, press OK button. Again gear mate, select this cylindrical phase and this cylindrical phase, ratio 1:1 and check this option reverse, press OK button, again press OK button. So now you can see all these three gears are rotating in the same direction. So now we have to make gear mates individually for these rollers. Again select mate, then mechanical mates and then select gear. Select this cylindrical phase and this cylindrical phase. Check this option reverse, because both the rollers are going to rotate in the same direction, and press OK button. Again press OK button. Now check and verify. So in the same direction. Now making a gear mate for these two rollers. Again mate, mechanical mate, and in the mechanical mate select gear, select this cylindrical phase and this cylindrical phase. As the diameter is 30 for both these rollers, so automatically the ratio will be 1:1. Check this option reverse and press OK button. Again press OK button. Now one more gear mate, and at this time I am to make gear mate for this cylindrical phase with this cylindrical phase. And as the diameter of this big gear was 110 millimeter, so type here 110 millimeter, and now the ratio is 1:30. And at this time do not check the reverse box, because we are going to pass the belt from this side, so it will automatically rotate in the opposite direction with respect to this gear. So press OK button. Again gear mate, select this cylindrical phase and this cylindrical phase, and type here the diameter of big gear, and it is 110 millimeter, and do not check the reverse. Press OK button. Again press OK button. So now all gear mates have been done. Let me show you. You can see so next step is that we have to create a belt for this assembly. So for that we have to create a new part by clicking on this arrow below the insert component and then select new part. Then specify the plane or face from where you are going to start making new part. Select this face and then make normal to. Now draw 3 circles like this. press escape button. Then select this circle and this circle. Make their relation equal. Define the diameter of this circle and it is 110 millimeter. The exact diameter of this big gear was 106 millimeter. Make this circle slightly bigger than the diameter of this big gear. I will tell you the reason at the time when I will create the belt. So press escape button, then select this circle and this circle. Then press this button, convert entities. Now draw a line and start it from this circle up to this circle and press escape button. One more line, start from this circle up to this circle. Again draw a line, start it from here up to this circle. One last line, start it from here up to this circle and press escape button. Now make sure all these lines are tangent with these circles like this. You can see here tangent relation is existing there. So the color is black, it means that the relation tangent exists between them. And here you can see this is blue, which means that there is no existing relation. So select this circle and this line. Make tangent. Again select this line and this circle, and at this time make their relation tangent. So this is also black. Now select this circle and this line, make their relation tangent. Once again select this line and this circle, make their relation tangent. So now what we have to do, we have to create a center line and start it from somewhere here up to this center point and join this center point and like this. Now select this line and this line, make their relation collinear. Then use trim entities command from here and trim these sides of circle, this side of this circle, also trim this side, this side, this side, this side of the circle, and like this. So all done. Now we have to apply mirror. So select mirror entities command from here, then select all these entities one by one. Then click on this box mirror about and then select this center line and press OK button. So this is our path. Now go to features and from here select extruded boss base command. Extrusion length is 10 millimeter but in the opposite direction. So for that click on this button reverse direction, and as the width of this gear, all these gears was 10 millimeter, so type here 10 millimeter and then scroll down. Here check the option thin feature and then press the space button and select this view orientation. Zoom in. So now we have to reverse the direction of extrusion. So click on this button, then type here 3 millimeter. So reason why I had told you to make this circle bigger than the diameter of this big gear is that we have to make the extrusion of this belt somewhere here. So now press OK button and then press this button to save and exit from parts editing mode. Now we had created belt, but there is still a problem. Let me show you. If I rotate and see, this problem is still there. To resolve this problem, click on this belt and then open it. Now click on this arrow and then file, then save, press OK button, then name it as belt and save it. Save it exact in that folder where you had saved all the other parts of this assembly. Now close the belt and then click on this belt and delete it. Then click on insert components button, then select browse and import the belt. Now select the cylindrical face and then select mate. Then select this cylindrical face and press OK button. Do not lock rotation. Press OK button. Then select this cylindrical face and this cylindrical face. And do not lock rotation. Press OK button. Then select this face and this face and make coincident mate and press OK button. Again press OK button. Now let's move it. So here you can see our belt is working. So this was the way to make the belt path like this, and I hope you had learned from it. If you had any problem or any question, please do comment below in the comment section, and you can also contact me on WhatsApp, or my other contact details are mentioned in the description of this video, and you can also see them in the bottom of this video. So thanks for watching and sparing time. If you want to download all these parts, I will leave the download link in the description of this video.